Get live coverage and schedules for your favorite tournaments. Strafe. Everything esports. Download now on iOS and Android.
More short range. Also, the fact that Kaiser just cannot fly into the back lane against Skarner until the QSS has been acquired. It's one of those champions that does negate a lot of the options that builds flat armor, which, to my understanding, makes Cleaver such an attractive option.
Cleaver's definitely a big damage buff. The one thing I do like about Shojin is so it actually does still have synergy with anti-tank play.
Hold on, dive potentially coming through.
Okay, Humanoid 1 versus 3, gonna hope he can stay alive, and that is a suppression into the stun, into way too much damage. And first blood comes through.
That wasn't the case, it was a rush play. You can see that Clid now has access to that topside jungle and might look for a play.
They should know it's a 2-on-2 over this side of the map. Chachi gonna look for the stun, gonna go for Skarner as the primary target. No, oh, but he does have flash. They're gonna chase in for the knockup. Xerxes finds one, and Khan is forced to flash away. There might be a chase down though. Looking at the second play. Ult's gonna come across. That's a lot of damage, and he will find the kill. Splyce answer back with a double in top.
But there's also going to be this pressure that's building around the Infernal spawning in 1:15. But before then, there's an opportunity to play top. Here we go, Splyce.
3v1 has an ult, does not have flash. Xerxes gonna pull aggro, stay out of range. The CC gets layered, and there is not a way to live. An excellent dive for Splyce.
But this is so strange how these teams are trading.
Well, with the Herald Summon, of course, they know Clid must be in the top lane. Khan no TP, Chachi has it, so that actually guarantees second Infernal.
Herald mid lane to gain priority over Infernal and deny Splyce potential for double Infernal. And I agree with Spawn. I don't think it's the best trade up, but I do think the reasons make sense.
Oh, and that setup was unanswerable. Dead underneath the turret, shuffle into Impale.
But Clid,
We have a 1,400 gold lead for SK Telecom T1. The fact is, they got a lot of money into the top lane. Khan got all 5 plates in the first turret gold.
Oh,
that is a
nicely
hook.
done.
It's a lot of CC, but is it enough to kill him? Teddy is gonna drop, and a stun's gonna come across on Namata as well. That was a great setup. Norscarin did all the hard work.
And showcasing why people tried to take this Nautilus away from Norscarin right there. He looks like such a different player when he is playing this comfort pick.
but just a different look from the entirety of the Splyce lineup. That is decisiveness. Chachi is still looking to go in.
Got him.
Oh, that is another hook right on in, and Faker just can't get away. Splyce find kill after kill. Target third Infernal, right behind SKT. The ward control going to the side of the LCK champions. Norscarin comes in, looks for the big play, finds the root, shuffles him backwards, the hook in the front line as well, but Faker just attacked, and Xerxes gonna find that kill. Now it's up to Khan to the backside. It's a 1-for-1 so far. A second kill for SKT. They're chasing in for more. Khan cannot die, and they're gonna push in. Look for kill number 4. No way out for Vizichachi. A triple kill for the Draven. Teddy is rich.
And it's without Chachi's ultimate, without the tools required, that is not a winning fight for Splyce.
And it was just the wrong call. You had mid lane priority. Maybe you tried.
It's not even like a full 1 dragon difference. It's like 3/4 of a dragon difference in terms of actual stat value. SKT have clawed back into this game. Now looking at the tower dive. The Lantern is there. On top of him, though, is the rest of Splyce, and they found one. Norscarin to the front line. They found some stuns, but it's still a trade kill. Some time is borrowed to knock down the turret. Forward, half HP on the Baron. At what point can Clid make their way in? Norscarin can go for the CC, forces the ult out, and they're going to turn back for the fight. The Croucher on the front line. Into the back goes Kave. It's a 2-for-1 so far. Faker knocked up. He's running. Exhaust is on the ult to try to stay alive, but it's SKT who are routed, and over the top goes Xerxes. The kills are coming through to Splyce. They would need...
They should be fighting. This is the area they can force SKT to come. And now with the Baron, they are in complete control of this game.
In the mid game. The Baron power play well over 3,000 gold. That's a solid one. Xerxes, the one shepherding the team, but Faker goes in for the big play. Is there a way out? He's got a lot to jump through and barely gets away from Whirling Death. Xerxes stays alive, and now it's up to Khan. Up in the top side, gets Lantern back, and is Chachi bitten off more than he can chew. It's going to be a lot of damage towards him, and Teddy claims that kill. Turret does not fall, and Humanoid is trying to run, but Faker's on the chase. Khan's going to get the shutdown, and Splyce go too deep. In the
sign. Kobe, this time not flying into the backline, is desynced in the rest of the fight, and with the exception of that W, I'm pretty sure it does next to no damage. And the amount of, tankiness and magic...
oh, they're looking.
They are.
Clid flashes. That Zhonya's hourglass was necessary. Flashes to stay safe, and Clid cannot find the target. Kobe is doing so so much in this.
Need to happen right there. Just denied so much from SKT. Guaranteed the Baron for Splyce. Hats off to Kabe.
20 seconds on the respawn, 5v4. There's no catch ult up right now, but Khan over the wall. They're engaging a 4v5, which means he's just going to lose GA, and he's almost certainly going to die right afterwards. He killed himself burning his own flash, and it's time for Splyce to push. Question is how much else they can get in the 30 seconds of 5v4 with the Baron buff. Top lane, that's an easy target. The wave's being pushed in. They try for the engage, and Klid is going to pull back one, but Chachi is very, very tanky. Pops the hourglass, gets some time, forced to flash away. Looks like he might stay alive, gets away from the hook. In comes Mata and tries to build the play. The shuffle for Faker, 5v4, and they're claiming kills 2 for 2. The fight stays alive. Can Faker though, and he's going to jump back. The cannon minions shoot. Xerxes over the top finds that kill, and they deliver the rest of the team. It's only Khan keeping SKT away from death, and Splyce will not be stopped. They will take down Game 3. Backs against the wall. Predictions be damned. Splyce showing signs of life in this series.
And Splyce won't go quietly into the night.